people, Radioactive here. As you can see from the game I'm playing right now, I actually decided to start my Star Trek Encounters Let's Play. So yeah, this will be the first episode. Keep in mind that the loading screens for this game are kind of long, so it might take a little bit to start the level at times. Just bear with it, alright? Anyway, this will be the first part. Yeah.
Incursion.
Yes, the game announces the episode or mission at the start of each level. And you're greeted with a nice cutscene of basically the layout of the area of space your ship is going to be at, and it's also going to have some dialogue. Oh yeah, it also shows the area location. For this mission, we're at Jupiter Station, obviously in orbit of Jupiter.
Following the unprovoked Xindi attack on Earth, the Enterprise NX-01 sits in Spacedock.
Also, for the majority of the dialogue that the narrator says, I'm going to be kind of quiet about that.
Time has come to put the newly refitted craft through its paces.
Yeah, like right there. See, I'm going to be quiet for like those parts. And as you can see, first ship I get to pilot is the NX-01 from Star Trek Enterprise. If you're familiar with Star Trek,
Captain, she's all yours.
then you'll probably recognize this ship. Anyway, starting out, you can't exactly see it, but I don't know if you can see it, but the yellow bar on your screen, you have to follow that. That's your nav point. Now, left control stick moves your ship. Right uses the targeting slice. This way you can aim your weapons. Yeah, the game gives you objectives. And explain the fire controls. The R1 button fires your weapon. Now, you can change your primary weapon with the X button. See, I've got phase cannons and now I've got photonic torpedoes. The main weapon is always called phasers, or in some ships' cases, disruptors or pulse cannons. The L1 button makes your ship rise up to a higher level point, whereas L2 lowers your ship. As you can see, it gives you directions on what to do. So basically when you hit L1 you're climbing, and when you hit L2 you're descending. Also, special weapons, you can press the circle button to switch and alternate off to your secondary special weapons, like transporter, or mines, or a tractor beam. The Enterprise NX-01 does not have a tractor beam, as at this point it only had the grappler. If you've watched Star Trek Enterprise, you'll know what I'm talking about, but for those of you who are clueless, grappler is basically an early tractor beam. Now, another thing, the control pad, the D-pad. There are 4 systems with the D-pad that you can control. There are engines, weapons, shields, and sensors. Alright, first part of that is done. Second part is destroying asteroids. These are radioactive, and they interfere with communications. Basically, you can take them out with a phaser blast or a torpedo. You'll also get these messages, like here, the tactical officer says the target lock system, which is very important in this game, is not yet online, so you have to use snapshot. Snapshot is basically firing without locking on. The R2 button actually does lock onto targets once you have the capability to do so. Now, the blue part, the slice, the targeting slice, shows where you can fire. The gray part is where you can't. That's a blind spot. Blow it up, and move on to the next asteroid. You can kind of shoot from a distance at times, and it depends really. Also, again, as I mentioned in the preview for this, possible Let's Play, which I'm now officially doing. These videos are going to be in multiple parts. And my camera battery's kind of dying, so I gotta kind of wrap this up. Anyways, this will end the first part of Let's Play Star Trek Incursion. This is Murray Duck. I'll see you later.